Hello, first grade. Welcome back to another week of writing. So this week we're going to finish writing our second how-to piece. Let's share my screen with you so we can get ready. Okay, so today is Monday, May 18th, 2020. So on Friday, we started writing our introduction for our second how-to writing piece. So today, the next step is writing our steps. So we're going to get to writing our steps for our how-to piece. So our learning target is I can write steps for a how-to writing piece. Remember, these are the same learning targets that we did last week. Last week I helped you a little bit more, and this week you're going to kind of do it a little bit more on your own since you had practice already. So before we get into writing our steps, what do we remember about writing steps for a how-to piece? Let's take a minute and think. What do we remember? Yeah, I heard some good answers, so I'm going to review it before we get into it. So, writing steps for a how-to piece. So, we need to make sure that our steps are in order. That's the most important thing because we want somebody to follow these steps. So, we don't want to make them out of order. We want to make sure that they're in order so that the person who is doing this can follow. We want to include pictures to show each step. And we want to use transition words, first, next, then, last. So we want to use these transitional words when we are writing our steps. All right, so now I'm going to show you to write steps for my topic. I'm going to go super quick because last week I spent a lot of time writing out these steps and showing you exactly what to do. So if I'm going too fast in this video, you can always go back to last week when we went over the introduction to writing steps when I went a little bit slower. I'm going to go a little bit faster because you've already done this process one whole time. So now it's kind of just practice. So I'm still going to walk you through it so you can see, but I'm going to go way faster than I did the first time. So if you still need a little bit of help with writing your steps, you can always go back to my first how-to story and look at that. So I'm on my Google document, the one that I started on Friday. I know Friday seems so long ago, but it's the same Google document. I even put it in your Google Classroom in case you misplaced it. So some of you may have forgotten what topic I picked, so we'll review. That's the first thing you should be doing. Every single day when you start a new part of your writing, you should be going back to the part before and reviewing what you wrote. So I wrote my introduction, I see, on Friday. So I'm going to skip right down here to where I put all my pieces together. So, do you know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Oh yeah, I remember. I picked how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That was my topic. So remember, you're not picking the same topic as me. I don't want to read about any more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out there. So make sure you're picking something that's not my topic. Read this book to learn how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You will need peanut butter, jelly, 2 pieces of bread, a knife, and a plate. Okay, so I see that was my introduction. I did it on Friday. So now I have to go down here after the stop because on Friday I had to stop. Now I have to go to part 3 and 4 because remember our steps, we spend 2 days on them. Part 3 is today, part 4 will be tomorrow. So part 3, I have to write my steps. If you notice, I already filled in my transition words. So first, next, then, last are already there. So it's going to be easy for me to write. And I included those on your Google document too, just in case some of you forgot. Okay, so first, my topic is making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So the first thing I need to do is I need to write. So first, I think I need to take out all my ingredients. So first, I get So I need to take out all my ingredients. I need peanut butter, jelly, bread, knife, and a plate. Okay, So if you notice, between each of my things, I have comma. So when I'm making a list of something after each item, it needs to be a comma. So first, I need to get all my ingredients. I need the peanut butter, jelly, bread, knife, and a plate. Okay, so now friends, remember, we have to go in and we need to add pictures because each step needs pictures. So I'm going to show you again how to do that. We go up here to insert image. I click on it and I want to search the web. And then if you notice, it's going to come over here on this side and it's going to pull up the web. So I'm going to type in some of the pictures that I need. So I know I need peanut butter. So as you start typing, it will show up. So I need peanut butter. Remember, it's going to show super, super big, and I want to go in the corner and drag it to be super, super tiny because I don't need a big picture. I just need a tiny picture. And so it's right there. So I have peanut butter, and I'm going to do it again. I need to search for some jelly. I need some jelly, grape jelly. So I'm trying to find, oh, actually I like it. This is a good brand, Smuckers. Some of you might see a lot of this. Some of you might even have this in your home. So Smuckers is a brand that I really like. Okay, so I have my peanut butter, my jelly. Okay, I need to get some bread. I'm just clicking on any picture. It really doesn't matter what picture you want. You can search a little bit more on the sidebar. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so I need a knife. Search the web for my knife. So if you don't like the ones that show up right here, you can always use this right here and go down more, and it'll give you more options. I don't need a big knife like that, so I'm trying to find like a butter knife, like this one. So it might take a second to upload your picture. Just let it load, because if you keep clicking stuff, it's going to take forever. So, and I need one last thing, a plate. Oops, I don't want to upload from computer. So if you have pictures on your computer already, you can go to this upload from computer option. If you already have some of them saved, that's okay. I don't, so I'm just searching in the web, and I know a lot of you might not either, and that's okay. Okay. So now I have my peanut butter, I have my jelly, I have my bread, I have my knife, and I have a plate. Okay, so that was my first step. I got all my ingredients. So next, so after I take all my stuff from the fridge, well, not the fridge, where I take them all out. Obviously, I don't keep my bread in my fridge or my peanut butter. Well, some people do, so. Now I need to think about what is going to happen next. What do I need to do next in my story? So I am going to sit here and think a minute, and that's okay because I want to kind of play in my head, how do I make this peanut butter and jelly sandwich? That's going to help me write. So I have all my ingredients out. What is the first thing I normally do after that? Next, I think I always start with the peanut butter. Next, I put the peanut butter on one piece of bread. So next I put the peanut butter on one piece of bread. That's the next thing I do. So now I want to go make sure I add some pictures. So I already have peanut butter up here. So I can just go and copy that picture and I don't have to search it. And I can just put it right here. And I have bread. I can copy. And remember last week I tried to explain to you how to copy and paste. If you still can't get it and somebody's at home, you can ask them. Hopefully, if not, try and go back to my last video where I went over a little bit more in depth. Okay, so next I put the peanut butter on one piece of bread. So I have that. Then I do my peanut butter. Then I normally put my jelly. Then I put the jelly on another piece of bread. So remember, friends, when I'm writing these steps, it's a little bit more simple because tomorrow I'm going to go back and revise. So today I just want to get all my thoughts down. So I know here's my jelly. So I put my peanut butter on first, then I'm going to put my jelly. Okay, last, oh, hold on. I want to go over something really quick. So I was writing an I because I was thinking of when I make it, but I need to make sure I'm changing to you. Some of you might need help with this also. Because when I'm thinking about me. This is how I do it. But I want to write a story that somebody else can do. So I need to make sure that I have all yous. I don't want any I's because I'm not writing the story for me. I'm writing the story for you guys or for somebody else. So I want to change all my I's to yous because I'm telling somebody else what to do. So last, you put the two pieces together and eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay, now I want to add a picture. So I want to search for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Right there, look at that. I think it came in the wrong spot, and that's okay. Oops, I think I erased my whole thing. So if something doesn't, so if you look right here, this is good troubleshooting. It messed up my stuff. I don't even know where any of my steps went. I can use this undo arrow and it will take me back. And then I can just do it again. And hopefully it will be fixed. There, see now it's fixed. So if you run into a problem and something didn't go right, you just go back and use those arrows. Okay, so now I want to go back and just reread my story to make sure I included everything. So step one, first I need to get all my ingredients. I need the peanut butter, jelly, bread, knife, and a plate. Next, you put the peanut butter on one piece of bread. Then you put the jelly on another piece of bread. Last, you put the two pieces together and eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That looks great to me. Okay, let's go back to my Google Slides. Okay, so now it's going to be your turn. You're going to go onto your Google Classroom and you're going to complete the writing steps for your how-to writing assignment. So you're only doing part 3, the part I just showed you. And I'll go on Google Classroom to show you. So today is Monday the 18th. So this is the Google document that you started on Friday. So some of you were having a little bit trouble last week, so I uploaded it. So if you notice each part, probably it might be blank unless you go back to your Google document from last week. So if you don't want to use this in the assignment, you don't have to. You just need to go back into your Google Drive and pull out your Google document that you started on Friday with your introduction. If not, you can do this every single day so you could submit it to me. You just need to make sure you're doing the correct part because if you notice, part 2 says Friday. If you go down to the part that we're supposed to be doing today, Monday and Tuesday. So this is what you'd be working on, Monday and Tuesday. And then obviously down here will be Wednesday. So if you notice I organized it a little bit better so that you could see, okay, I know today is Monday, so Monday I should be doing this because this should already be done. So you're just gonna go on there and do your steps for your how-to writing. And then you're gonna submit it to me just like last week. Okay, so I can write steps for a how-to writing piece. I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up because I wrote my steps. You guys helped me or you paid attention to when I wrote my steps. But you haven't done this learning target yet. So when you do the assignment, what do you think? Do you think you're gonna have thumbs up? Do you think you can write steps for your how-to writing piece? Or do you think your thumbs are gonna be down and you can't do it? I think up, yep. All right, guys. All right, boys and girls, I can't wait to see some of your steps. And tomorrow we'll start revising those steps. See you tomorrow.